Since losing to Southern Nazarene January 21st on the road, Rogers State shooting the basketball outstanding. Cats have hit 94 of 172 from the field and wins over USAO, Lubbock Christian, and Wayland Baptist. That's 54% from the field as Spicer catches middle of the lane, turns in, shoots, and draws a foul against the Evangels of Mid-America Christian. Sean Teeman, Steve Bontrager back with you. 6.5 to play in the first half. 42-20, RSU in the first half. From three-point range, 8 makes.
It's amazing how three-point shooting makes a team so different. It's not long ago that we saw Rogers State go up and get beat by 30 at Southern Nazarene, and I thought, oh my goodness, what in the world just happened? Then you go on the road, you turn around, come back home, make three-pointers, add this young fellow right here shooting it, and you're right back in there being one of the top teams in the conference.
Spicer has collected 5 points in the last 5 minutes. 6.5 to go first half. 44-20, RSU has blitzed Mid-America in the first half. Kellogg in here steal, and Shorter throws it baseline right to Langster. In the lane to Williams, hanging jumper, good. Williams scores it from 8 feet away, straight away.
How tough of a shot is that? He's listed at 5'10", he's about 5'8", and he went right over the top of Theo Davis and Spicer. Both good leapers, just hung until he gets a shot off.
Here's Burnett head of the circle. He'll throw it wing right. It caroms off of the defender, Donnell Lewis, right to Kellogg in the corner. Lob right block. Spicer turning jumper. It spins in. He flipped it with the left hand and some English on it, brought it back in.
Yeah, you can't keep a good man down for long. And Spicer's a good man. I mean, he's a good player. He's a senior. He knows what's going on.
Brandon Williams book it. 3-ball out of the corner. His second triple, and he has 8 in the game. 21-point Hillcat lead. 5:40 left in the half. Shot blocked away and tipped out of bounds off of Darius Gregory. He blocked the shot attempt from Big Spice. Spice will exit along with Francis and Burnett. Sullivan, Marseille, and Alex Ewings return to the court for the Hillcats. Davis and Kellogg remain. 5:39 left in the half. Cats up 46-25. Now Theo Davis will leave the contest. So you have Taylor, Kellogg, Sullivan, up front Marseille and Ewings. Ball brought in, far corner, it goes to Taylor. He'll lob it left block for Marseille. Moves right, he'll hook it up, and it banked around and out of bounds off of an Evangel trying to rebound. That's off of John Shodipo, and it will stay with RSU with a fresh Hillcat shot clock.
Well, the way Coach Williams is substituting so quickly, you better get what you can get while you're in there. I'm talking about the players, because he's bringing guys in about every 2 minutes, and Rogers State has the depth to do that, and now they're just going to be fresh as all get out the end of the game.
Sullivan mans the point, now throws it to Ewings, who funnels it to Kellogg right away. Kellogg marked by Lewis, pushes a pass right elbow to Sullivan. He tries to throw it back up top and loses it momentarily, but regains it and goes to Kellogg with 18 to shoot for the Hillcats. Kellogg drives left to Ewings on the wing. He'll dribble to the corner, pop it back up top to Sullivan. Dribble penetration, pull-up jumper. Sullivan cans it over a much bigger Shodipo 10 feet away in the lane.
And Shodipo did everything but block it, and Sullivan just kept the presence of mind to still stay in the moment and knock the shot down.
Sullivan with a 16-point first half. The interior, it's fed to Darius Gregory underneath from Lewis, and he's fouled, turning to his right, trying to shoot a right-handed jumper. That foul charged to the Hillcats. Deverick Taylor, his second, team's 8.
And he's got that 16 points in 9 minutes. And, you know, I mean, now watch this here. You see right there, good entry pass. That's how you throw a pass. Deverick Taylor reaches in. But that's how you throw a pass. Throw it away from the defender. I say that all the time. So many guys throw the pass to their teammate rather than away from the defender.
Darius Gregory misses on the free throw. Gregory, from the free throw line this season for Mid-America Christian, only about 58%, averages just over 5 points a game. Gregory only played 13 minutes, but scored 10 points in the loss to Rogers State down in Oklahoma City. Gregory doubles as the team barber. His free throw is missed badly, left side, rebound tip to the air, right to Jeremy Marseille. He controls it. 48-25 Cats as Gregory misfires on both. And Marseille throws it left wing now to Ewings. Popped back up top to Davis. Davis hands it off to Kellogg between the rings. 20 to shoot, 4:38 left in the half. Lob feed, baseline left to Davis. He'll back in. Davis with the right hand dribbles, moves now back to his left as he spins to the rim, and Shodipo rejects his shot attempt out of bounds at the end line. And the Hillcats now with 12 left on the shot clock.
That's a classic example. You got to go with your left hand there. He makes a nice crab move, drops back to the middle. It goes with his right hand, right where the defender is allowed to block.
There's Sullivan with 16 first half points, 8 to shoot to Ewings. Ewings dribbles, hands it off to Kellogg. He'll run in, leaner, good from 12. Matt Kellogg has been shooting it well as of late. He has 5 first-half points.
This is unbelievable. It's a 25-point lead against a team that's ahead of you.
Turnaround good, 10 feet away. Shodipo hits it from inside the lane. 4:10 left in the first half. Timeout Mid-America Christian with Rogers State on top, 50-27. Just a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here courtside and tell you this broadcast is made possible in part by Claremore Physicians Immediate Care, Highway 66 at the market. Also by Pepper's Grill and Bar and by TTCU, Tulsa Teachers Credit Union. It is the Credit Union. Sean Team and Steve Bontrager with you. 4:10 left in the first half. The Hillcats have a chance here, Steve, to hit 60 in the first half.
Well, what's amazing is this basically is what happened to us at Southern Nazarene. We ran into a hot team that just went nuts and knocked the death out of the Hillcats. Now, we're coming home and doing it, but let me tell you, this team has the ability to get back in there, and for some reason, I think they may get back in. I mean, can we keep this hot shooting up? If we do, we're a national title contender. I'm telling you, if we can shoot the ball like this now with the addition of Theo Davis and Spicer, we're big inside, shoot it like that, who knows what can happen.
Sullivan to Kellogg, cross the midcourt line to Davis left wing. In the post, Marseille will catch. In on Shodipo, shot rejection, but a foul as well on Shodipo as Marseille took it in low, and he was close enough to the rim where Shodipo had to back away just ever so slightly, and now Marseille will shoot a pair of free throws here with the foul on Shodipo, his second, and team's 8th, just under 4 minutes left in the first half. Rogers State already half 100, up 50-27 on the Evangels. Free throw, Marseille misses off the right side.
You know, it isn't like the Hillcats have just been running it, pushing down the floor, and getting layup after layup. It's been fairly controlled, but they're just making such a tremendous percentage of shot. 8 out of 15 from the three-point line. You've already got 24 points from the three with 16 minutes gone in the first half.
Marseille second free throw good. It sneaks in. 51-27 Cats with 3:55 left in the half. Up the floor, here's Rainey. He'll bounce it to Williams, baseline right, and fouled by Sullivan. Sullivan bumped into him. Sullivan overplayed there, and Williams will shoot a one-on-one here with 3:51 left in the half. Foul on Sullivan's his first, team's 9th.
And that's what I like about Lance Sullivan. Here's a kid that's having an unbelievable first half offensively. Shooting the ball great, running the show, yet he's working that hard defensively. And a lot of guys that are rolling like that offensively take a break in defensively, and not Lance Sullivan. He's getting after it.
Brandon Williams, 72% free throw shooter on the season, averages 13.5 points a game. He's the second leading scorer on this club. He's 7th in the conference in field goal percentage, 9th in three-point percentage. So he's a guy that can shoot it, and he has it going here early as he makes both free throws. He already is in double figures for Mid-America with 10. 51-29 Hillcats. Rogers State initiates the offense with Davis throwing it right wing to Kellogg. He'll dribble up head of the circle and pitch it back to the right wing where Francis hauls it in. Over far side left wing, the skip to Kellogg. 18 to shoot. Francis takes it back to Kellogg. Special K drives and he's fouled. The baseline area took it in low, and he'll go to the free throw line for a one-on-one situation with 3:31 remaining here in the first half from the Claremore Expo Center on the Sooner Athletic Conference Thursday night in early February.
You know, Deverick Taylor got this team off such a good start with his three-point shooting. And then you had Matt Kellogg hit a couple, and then Lance Sullivan took over and hit threes. And the one guy that still hadn't even gotten involved yet is Francis. And we know how he can shoot. I mean, Chris Francis can absolutely stick the three-point shot when he gets in rhythm and gets going.
Kellogg 79% this season in free throws, makes the first, misses the second. Davis had the rebound, then it was taken away by Mid-America. Good look in low left side, or rather right side at the block. It's laid up and in by Langster. The dish from Brandon Williams for Mid-America. It's Langster's first field goal. 52-31 Cats with 3:12 left in the first half. Marseille left block to Davis. He'll move right, back to his left, and he's pushed and fouled.
I don't think they're going to double him much, and he's showing they better come respect him because he's got that crab move down, man. He got good position there, got all the way to the middle of the lane, and that way as he drop step, he had a good angle to the basket. All he could do was foul him.
Davis to the line for the second time, had a chance at a three-point play earlier in this first half, but missed on the free toss. He has 6 first-half points, and he misses here over to the right. Theo Davis, now in his 7th game and 4th start. He's 73% from the foul line, averaging 7 points and about 4 rebounds a game. He's picked it up the last couple of games. Here's his second free throw. It goes. And the lead's at 22 for the Hillcats. 53-31 RSU, down to 3 minutes left in the first half. No-look feed, shoveled right side from Williams to George Haynes. He misses the shot. Williams rebounds, puts it back up and in, and then a cylinder violation. The bucket will not count, but it dropped in.
Boy, I'd like to see that again. I don't know if he did touch it. You think he did? That ball was above the rim, and it sure looked like he went to it. But I'm not sure he ever did, but I think the Hillcats get away. Good job by our crew here. Let's see.
What you heard is more of him grabbing rim, I believe.
I don't think he
touched it.
Hey, that's a great job by our crew. We asked for that, and they get that replay right there. I did not think he touched it, and the Hillcats got a break.
It's confirmed. Rogers State still leads by 22. 2:45 to play first half. Kellogg enters it left block. Here's Davis moving right. Passes to Francis. He'll back away. Double clutch. Jump shot high off the window. Too strong. It does not draw. Orange iron. And Mid-America pedals back in the front court. The Evangels have it. Here's Williams. Left elbow. Puts it between his legs. Carves himself a path to the bucket. Throws it back to the baseline. And George Haynes misses on a 16-foot jump shot. But it's off of a would-be Rogers State rebounder over to the sideline and out of bounds.
You know, back in the day, you get a 21-point lead. That game was good. And nowadays, a 22-point lead, I swear, it's like nothing. I mean, they can go on a run just as good as we did. And I keep hoping this clock runs a little faster, get to halftime, this 20-point lead, because they have the explosiveness to get back there.
Joey Twilley has come back in for the Cats. He defends now on Gregory. Gregory picks it up and goes to Haynes. Back out between the circles to Shorter. Point left, it's handed off to Donnell Lewis. To Shorter. Drives left, floats it up, missed it, and a foul is called on Rogers State. So RSU will put Charlie Shorter on the free throw stripe. 2-shot foul. 10th team foul on the Cats. That foul is charged to Francis, his first personal. And just over 2 minutes left in the half. Cats up 53-31 on the Evangels.
Let me explain Charlie Shorter. Here's a kid that reminds me of somebody on the playground when we were playing. You pick teams, and he was always the last guy picked. You kind of just picked him because he didn't look like a player. And then all of a sudden he comes in and he gets a little older each year, and pretty soon he's the guy that gets picked about third or fourth, and eventually he's the one picking. I mean, that's just how that kid looks. He just looks like he doesn't belong here, but he does. Oh, my goodness, is he explosive.
Leading scorer at 16 points a game for Mid-America, but he misses both free throws. He's now 0 for 3 from the stripe. Mid-America had the rebound, but only for a moment. Twilley outlets, and Burnett runs the floor. He misses a left side leaner, and the rebound by Spicer. His follow's no good. Burnett another offensive board. His second shot no good. Rebound finally cleared by Mid-America. The Evangels want this pace. Right wing jumper. Lewis misses off the back iron. Offensive board Haynes runs in low, and he's fouled.
Well, that last play, the Hillcats come up empty. But that was a great outlet by Joey Twilley. He came up with the ball in a scrap off the floor and got it out quick. Thought Reggie Burnett maybe took one dribble too far. Could have made the kick out, but it's unfortunate not to come up there.
See Haynes pulling down the offensive rebound, and he took a lot of contact from Reggie Burnett. Haynes misses on the free throw.
I don't even need to look at his free throw percentage. I can tell he's a hard worker. I mean, you can see him banging around there, but not that good of a shooter as he's shown so far.
40% from the foul line and makes on the second. He's 2 of 4 here tonight. 53-32 down to 1:42 left in the half. Kellogg sprints in the front court, stops and plays it up top to Spicer. He'll give it to Burnett. Runs right, throws it out on the wing. Kellogg wants a three. He misses it long. Offensive rebound, Twilley. And a new shot clock afforded Rogers State. Twilley takes it in the corner from Kellogg. He'll look in the interior, instead pop it back to Francis. Francis directs it up between the rings to Kellogg near the Hillcat head logo and the jump circle. He'll now dribble to the left wing, throw it baseline left on a bounce pass to Burnett. Rotated on the skip cross court. Twilley a missed three, rebounded by Mid-America's Brandon Williams. Williams up ahead to Lewis. Lewis stops on the right wing for Mid-America, down to 1:05 left in the half. He'll cross over, moving left on Kellogg in the lane. Handed off, it's through the hands of Haynes, and out of bounds. It was too hard for him to hatch inside.
Now remember, we were at 50 points with 4-something to go in the half. And all of a sudden we quit missing threes. Look how many points the Hillcats have scored in the last 3.5, 4 minutes. Scored 3 points. I'm telling you, when that three-point stops not dropping, then look out.
Kellogg a spin dribble as he motions in the front court, throws it to Francis out of the corner. He shoots a three, and it's too strong. It's tipped out of bounds by Spicer, trying to rebound for RSU, down to 45 seconds to play in the half. Hillcats, though, not making threes as of late, but they haven't surrendered what is a 20-plus point lead.